Hello my lovelies, so I'm hoping that you've come here from the unboxing video of the April 2020 card kit, and here it is. I'm not going to run through this now because I have just done, so if you haven't watched that I would suggest you pop this video on pause, jump back to that one and then come here after, because then all of the product release, the recommended add-ons will all make more sense. But everything in this video is now available in store. It's all under limited stock as always, and we are working away business as usual for as long as we can, and we will update of course if any of that changes. But for the foreseeable, the UK government is wanting people to work and isolate. That's it. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be at home. I'm going to have my little boy with me as of Monday because school is out as of tomorrow. And so I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can from home, and the girls are going to continue in the office working away. They've all got their own separate little areas, so we are business as usual. Okay, right, so I'm going to jump into our add-ons. We have got the peel off selection pack, and we've got this lovely pink holographic in a pinstripe. We've got teal mirror in the sway, we've got gold moon dust in the pin, and we've got white iridescent clear glitter in the straight. So it's a really nice pack. This is a brand new colour to us. We've not used it before at all. So if you're a big fan of the holographic, as we know our very own Crafty Not Shifty, Laura Gallimore, is a big fan. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be going into her basket. We have got some lovely foam sentiment stickers here, and they are in gold mirror. Really nice positive sentiments. Again, they work directly with everything that's within the kit. I'm going to run through the cardstock bundles. These seem to be a favourite, so I'm going to get these out to you. So this is the texture bundle because this has got both satin and glitter. So you've got a pink, rose gold, sky blue, a rose gold satin, a lilac glitter, and then the lilac satin as well. And everything has been put together to coordinate directly with everything within the kit. We have got chipboard stickers, which have got some lovely gold foiling on. You've got this denim jacket, which is a personal favourite of mine, and there's these lovely swans, a few sentiments, and they are self-adhesive. You just peel the backer off and then they'll stick. So they are there. We have also got a pearlescent bundle. And in this pearlescent bundle, you're going to get 6 sheets of American letter size, 8.5 by 11, mint green, misty rose. We have this graphite, white, gunmetal, and then soft gold, but they've all got this really lovely sheen to them. I apologise if it seems like I'm going quickly. It is merely that I want to get this video with as much information in as short a time as possible. This month we're doing something different. We've got some 12 by 12 cardstock, and this is textured ever so slightly. I'm not quite sure that my camera will manage to pick it up, but it's got a woven feel to it. And again, there are 6 sheets of this, again in colours that really coordinate very, very well with the kit. And we're just going to see whether or not people like having 12 by 12 cardstock that goes along with the kit. So we have a few of those available. We also have some journaling cards. Now this pack is enormous, and I did actually struggle when it came to photographing it for the online store. So I'm going to flip through these as quickly as I can. But they come in 2 different sizes. You've got 4 inches by 6 inches. And they're double-sided, so I'm going to flip here. So slow me down on your computers if you want to get a better look. But there are sentiments, there's like journaling cards, there's simple patterns, there's bold patterns. So you've got a really lovely array. And again, it's all from that same collection that the kit's been made from. This is one of my personal favourites. I absolutely love these hanging baskets. And these are slightly smaller. These are 4 inches by 2 inches. And again, trying to make sure you can see all the various prints and designs. But they're really cheerful, all very positive and uplifting sentiments and nice bright cheery colours. And the denim jacket again. This is definitely this is a kit for me. I absolutely adore this one. The nice bold prints and colours, and the really like the cheeriness, especially with all the current news. Okay, so they're the journaling cards. They are available over in store. We have got some stickers, and some of these sheets are gold foiled, but there is an awful lot of them here. I don't even think I'll fit them all on my screen, so I will try my best. But you've got alphabets, icons, sentiments. You've got like little tiny ones, bigger ones. You've got these sentiments, which I think are brilliant because there's like a million on there. We have some more sentiments again with the foiling, some nice blooms, loving life, beautiful, strong, these lovely little circle stickers, and then some almost like journaling tabs to fill out. So you get all of these in that sticker pack there. Let's just scooch those together. We have washi tape. There's 3 rolls in this set. So this is one of the patterned papers, as is this. So this cheetah print, and then this one's got gold foiling on it saying amazing, brave, enough, dream big, fabulous. You know, all of these lovely uplifting sort of sentiments in that really pretty foil. And we also have enamel dots, again in exactly the colours of the kit, so a perfect match. We have a different pack of ephemera. Now this ephemera is more sort of journaling and sentiment based, as opposed to the one that is in the kit, but they are 2 very different ones, and there is an absolute ton in here. So lots of nice little pieces and some really big pieces, but that, as I say, you have got ephemera within your kit, but this is a completely different set, so there's no overlaps there. If you wanted to go for both, if you're a particular fan of ephemera. The reason that I like ephemera is that if I just need to make a super quick card, stamping and colouring takes me an awful long time, so this helps. We have got the full-size bag of the sequin mix. There is a sample bag within the kit, but if these colours really speak to you, this is double the amount that you get in the kit. There are also these really cute little flowers. Now, these came out previously, but we haven't sold them separately. They came in a kit, but they work perfectly. They're a really good colour match, so they're in there as well. And we have also got brads and tags. And some of these are enamel, some of them are epoxy, some of them are cardboard, but they're all sort of like these split pin at the back, and then some have got like these little cardboard like hangy tags on, and others have they're just simple colours. Some have got this graphics, sentiments, so that's a really sweet set. That's over there. And then we've got some dies. Now, last month I die cut out all of the images so that everybody could see what they looked like, and I've done the same again this month because that went down very well. So we have this lovely swan, and she is approximately 4 inches by 3.5, so she's a nice big girly. This is our swan princess, and this is what she looks like when she's die cut out. I'm hoping you can see that, but she's stunning with all the little swirls in there. We have also got, and I think this is a personal favourite, these dies. Now, this is actually 2 dies in this set. You've got an outer frame, and then you've got an inlay piece. Now this piece, if you die cut it by itself from a card front, you would be fine because it hasn't got an outer edge on it. So you could die cut it from like a large sheet, and all that would pop out are the release pieces. But if you want to give it a frame, you use this second die and you just use like a little bit of tape, a little bit of painter's tape or something to hold them together, and it will die cut this. So I was considering die cutting it without the frame, but I think to be honest, more often than not it will get used with the frame, especially for me. But I absolutely adore this. I think this is so pretty. But if you didn't use the frame, for example, and you die cut just that, it would be so easy to put some foam and some acetate and to make this into a really beautiful shaker. But I'm a massive fan of that, and I've just, all of these die cuts I've used the gold matte, which is available in stores. It's one of my favourites. Another large die set that we have is this same principle. You can die cut it by itself and it won't cut a frame out, it will just cut from your cardstock, or you can put the frame on it and cut it out, and that's exactly what I did here. And these are the lovely oriental swans, and there's swans with these lovely lilies and some water effects and a bridge. So this could be die cut and painted, or you could put it over like a watercolour background or alcohol inks. I think this is really striking. Even if this was die cut from black over a really nicely coloured base, I think that would work really, really well. So we have that die set. And then we have some smaller sets. This one I think is really super sweet, and there's about 1 million little pieces here, so I'm really super careful. But the die set is for building a bouquet. So I will try to pull these pieces all apart here. But you have like a jug, and then 3 larger stems. Then you have this little sprig. So there's the jar and the 3 larger stems, the little sprig. Then we have this, which is sort of like a leaf, I believe. Oh, wrong way around. We have a tag that you could sort of put onto the side of the jar. And then you have 3 flowers, so that you can decorate these little stamens. So obviously I've done this all in gold, but you could die cut your flowers from different colours. And there's 3 different shapes, and you've also got these little petals here, so you could make your flowers 3D, you could add in some extra bits and pieces, and of course in the centres of all of these flowers you could die cut those again from a different colour and inlay die cut the like the centres to make them really pretty. So that's in store. This particular set I know we have got under very limited stock. I actually, when I ordered everything that I could, and it may well be replenished, but I am not certain. So if you particularly like that one, I would suggest you move fast. I'm guessing a lot of people are now at home, so the release is probably going to be quite sharp on its way out. And here we have the butterfly duo. So there are 2 butterflies very similar in size, and there they are. They're really very pretty, nice, and I mean if butterflies are your thing, these are a really good size because they're sort of like 1.5 inches each-ish. I mean this one's slightly wider and shorter, but they're a really nice size to go on the card if you're wanting to put sort of 3 or 5 butterflies on. That they will work really nicely. We have also got a feather. Now this actually featured in a kit, but again with the graphics in the kit we thought this would go really nicely, so we're releasing that as an individual. Now we have got the butterfly set, and these 2, there's a larger one and a smaller one, and this is how they look when they're cut. Really very pretty, and again there's enough space on these to do some colouring, so this die would look really good using patterned paper. If colouring isn't your thing, you'll be able to see more of the pattern with that, or if you like to, you know, completely cover things with glue or tape and then use glitter or embossing powder. And then the last new die is this swan die, and this actually featured in our November kit. So if you've got the November kit, you don't need to get this one. And it does actually die cut through these little the little wings there, which is really sweet, and it embosses in a face. So that is available over in store. And then we have got a couple of products that we are releasing that are not related to the kit, but I will show you them super quick before I move into the recommended add-ons. So we have got from the November kit, we have got the toppers, and because there are swans, we thought we'd release this as now. These are Christmas themed, and they have got a little bit of glitter to them. There are 5 of them, but here we have winter wishes on the tree, we have Christmas wishes with the swan, and then we do have just the regular swan and then a bauble with a feather in it. So they are there. We have last month's stamp set, A Moment in Time, that is now available for purchase as the kit has sold out. And we have 3 peel-off sheets. So this is the sky blue pinstripe, which featured in the January kit. We have the copper straight, and we have the rose gold straight. So they are available for individual purchase. Now we're moving into the recommended add-ons. So we have got the foam stickers, which are in peach and rose gold. They were from, gosh, I'm testing myself, the October kit, as were these, which are these are very shiny, like epoxy 3D stickers. We have got the stamp set from the April kit last year. Now, I used the same fonts in this set as I did in the set that's in the April kit this year. So you are, we are, and so what you could do is you could stamp the big sentiment on the outside and then put a smaller sentiment on the inside, or vice versa. You can make them all talk to each other because they're in the same fonts. They're obviously different sized, but they all have this similar sort of theme. We have a few extra die sets which we've had in stock before. We have the single butterfly, and we have these little mini blooms. There's 2 in this set. We have the feather duo. We have the key and the heart lock, and we have the layering bloom. So they are some of the smallest sets that we have. And for recommended nouveau, we have got the jewel drops in steel blue, and then we have got the regular crystal drops in plum pudding, sugared almond, bubblegum blush, and carnation pink. We've got glitter drops in sunlit meadow, dazzling blue, enchanting pink, and finally we have the bright gold in the crystal drops, which is sort of a bit pearlescent as well. So those are the recommended add-ons. You've had the release, you've had all the various bits and pieces. I really hope that you like this kit and you like the add-ons. Always, please do let me know what it is that's your favourite, and I will be back with you soon with some card inspiration ideas. Check out for the design teams as well. They will all be posting away as soon as they have their kits in hand, I'm sure. Until next time, here are the still shots, and happy paper crafting.